MLB The Show. Which I am doing something different this time around. Alright, which is, yeah, this one. This one's really awesome. I don't know, but yeah, pretty much this guy is freaking huge. Player card, which is 180 pounds, 6'6". '59 overall, going to be 60 soon. But I'm a center fielder again, and secondary position is right field. So calendar, Binghamton. Then we got Trenton, Binghamton, Harrisburg, Portland Bulldogs. Of course, my city and my city team, Erie Seawolves, and I mean that literally in real life. And then we got Harrisburg again. Then we got Reading, Pennsylvania. Or is it another location? Then we got my home team in real life go up against. Then we got Akron, Richmond, Altoona on the road, All-Star game, and then Altoona at home. Hartford, Erie, Altoona, New Hampshire, Portland again, Reading, Hartford, Altoona, Trenton, and then we got Erie, and then Binghamton for the final season of September. So, whichever which, I really don't know what comes first. If I'm going to be in Major League by then or not, I really don't know. Hang on, let me turn this on and turn it down. There we go. It's your book. Ashton, this is from 10 of 989 Sports Manager World. Big fans of your potential and we like to help you achieve your goals. Perhaps oh yeah. I was gonna say
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie BAYSOX. The BAYSOX have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Cody Sedlock, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
In now, Darren Harrell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 now. Stepping up to the plate, Hunt is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this ball game is tied at 1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Chris Davis at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Batting 9, the catcher, David Rodriguez.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Darren Harrell, as the first pitch to him is off. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Digging in, Hunt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Now at the plate, Hunt, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now to the plate, Quinn Brody.
Now batting, right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of...
Hunt will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Comes set and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to leave him loaded, and it's fouled away. Reyes on third. Nickdean over at second. Stewart at first. 2 out in the inning. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run scores. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count. Now in the box, Luis Carpio. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hunt is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Michael Paez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Michael Paez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Throw into second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Toffey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hunt is there, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Hunt. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Fielded cleanly. Get it out! Get it out! And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's... Digging in, Michael Paez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with it right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down.
High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone!
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Vasquez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bannon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. (11-8) the final score in this ball game. Bowie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie BAYSOX. The BAYSOX continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Tyler Herb, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So striding in, Darren Harrell. He will lead this one off today. Jan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Hunt, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 1.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
Come on, feed it out, feed it out.
In time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Tim Tebow.
That's the left fielder, Tim Tebow.
Pulled toward right center field.
Come on,
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeremy Vasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeremy Vasquez.
The payoff pitch. That's popped up. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Stepping in, Hunt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hey, here we go. All right, find your pitcher. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast is straight away left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they take the lead 4-1.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up his single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now batting, Cody Bohannon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Cody Bohannon.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1. Stepping in, Hunt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Luis Carpio. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Carpio.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Will Toffee. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. punt is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Into the box. Hunt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. The Lines, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled away. Stewart to the board here at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Binghamton came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Corey Taylor claims the win out of the...
Damn it. $27 games.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the BAYSOX and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunt. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Like you can, come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Catch made shy of the track for the second out, but that should get the job done. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this.
So stepping in, Hunt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Lays off 1-0.
Let's turn it now.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Hunt on at first, nobody out. And again a throw. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Striding into the box, John White, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Gilliam. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Beggars can't.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Settling in now, Hunt. Last time through was a base hit. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Angel Aguilar.
The third baseman, number 4, Angel.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
Stepping into the box, Hunt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Aguilar is there, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Max Bird. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start losing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie BAYSOX and the Trenton Thunder. Brody Kerner is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Diaz has a play.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I got
And
it.
he makes the catch for the second out.
Come on.
Digging in now, Hunt 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice hit, big dog. Let's go.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Coward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, John White.
The second baseman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just...
Digging in the switch hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bannon ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relayed to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in and looking for more. Hunt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line.
Let's go right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, let it rip right here. Get back.
Pickoff move to second.
Hey, looking back or what?
And he fouls this one off.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time. Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eli White. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Let's go, big guy.
1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So digging in now, Rylan Bannon. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rylan Bannon.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Tyro Estrada. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Not shortstop. Tyro.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Chris Gittens. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Ready now, Hunt. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And no one better. Watch up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center as we are all knotted up at 2.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, John White. He singled his last time up. And he popped him up. Bannon into shallow center. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Hunt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Hunt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, putting together...
Striding in once again, Isaiah Gilliam. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 4-2 the final score tonight. Tyler Irwin earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victory.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Bowie BAYSOX and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball. It's the show. And Albert Abreu, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
One down now. One down.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field.
Two.
Pereira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough ones.
Standing in, Tyro Estrada comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Hunt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be...
Hey, come on, guys.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunt is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Digging in once again. Hunt, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Tyro Estrada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Well, that's only the second hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Ruda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Everson Pereira. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hunt is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Ready for another chance. Hunt has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they move out in front 7-6.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You scored 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie BAYSOX and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jeffrey Ramirez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sherbian Newton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Pius.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hunt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, come on, let's do this dog eat, buddy.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
The first baseman, number 19,
Chris Davis at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Come on, baby. Pitch up. Thank you. Let's go. Hey, two down here.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely.
And the time let it fly.
The 1-0. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses for ball 4. So striding in, Eli White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes set, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two down, 2 down. Let's go. Ball that side.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. Hunt on second. Davis on at first with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Rylan Bannon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bannon carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Stepping up now, Tim Tebow.
Now batting, left fielder, Tebow.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bannon onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's the second out. In now, Hunt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, great job.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
See him drive it. Let's go.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So stepping in, Hunt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Working ahead.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now 5-3.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell.
Stepping up to the plate, punt, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Skied into straightaway right. Harrell is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's
I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright?